You know that feeling when you think you've seen everything, when every new gadget just feels like another spec sheet with a prettier box? That's exactly how I felt when I first unboxed the Insta360 X4 Air, which is a 360 camera that somehow feels very familiar, but when I picked it up, it didn't feel like one. It felt lighter, more refined, like a version not made to show off specs, but to actually fit your lifestyle.
You take the light with you and you go. You're not coming knocking on my door now. I try to lie, was it always so? Cause nothing feels the same anymore. I've seen this all before. Why didn't I do more? Now I'm picking up the pieces from the floor. How could we just ignore our problems? Now they pour out, filling up the...
And the Air name isn't just branding, and at 165 grams, it weighs exactly the same as an iPhone Air. For context, that's almost 40 grams lighter than the original X4 and noticeably smaller in the hand. It's so light that you think it's a toy until you see what it's capable of. And that's where this story really starts. Not really in a lab, but out there on the trails, strapped into a handlebar or hanging off a hiking pack, capturing moments that look like they came out of a drone. So here's what surprised me. This thing shoots 8K 360 video at 30 frames per second, and it actually looks good straight out of the camera. So you don't have any weird color casting, no overexposed skies, just clean, detailed and natural footage. This is thanks to Insta360's adaptive tone technology, and I notice it mostly during my rides. Sunlight cutting through trees, flickering shadows, and it handles it very nicely. An adaptive tone automatically balances exposure between both lenses, making skies richer and transitions smoother. So holding it feels very familiar, but also very refined. So if you choose to get the matte graphite black finish, gives you that, more pro vibe, while the Arctic White edition that I have here feels almost lifestyle oriented, like something you bring on a trip, not just to shoot, and that's the color that I got here. And yes, the lenses are now replaceable. It sounds small, but it's actually a big deal, so you don't have to actually worry about screwing on protective lenses, and it just works. Because if you've ever scratched a 360 lens before, you know that feeling and it hurts. Now all you gotta do is just swap out with a $25 replacement kit and move on with shooting, and it's really a creator's peace of mind. Then there's the footage. The 8K resolution isn't just for bragging rights, because even in a light version or an Air version, you're getting the full 8K experience. And frankly, in the world of 360 footage, a 4K output from the 8K sensor is bare minimum. And you can reframe, crop, punch in, and still deliver 4K output that looks cinematic. So you get the same 1/1.8-inch sensor, slightly bigger than the X4, tuned with that Insta360 look. So you get that nice, crisp, vibrant, and not oversaturated look. And if you prefer more control, there's also a flat color profile and even eye lock, so you can push the dynamic range in post. The active HDR mode also deserves a mention, especially in harsh daylight. And unlike the X4 that maxed out at 5K HDR, the X4 Air does it at 8K 30 frames per second, balancing highlights and shadows like a champ. When I rode through backlit forest trails, the footage didn't blow out. Night scenes used to be the 360 cam's weakest link, but the X4 Air's larger sensor and upgraded noise reduction makes low light shots kinda usable. And you might say even cinematic under the right lighting. City streets, warm lamps and reflections, it captures all of that with less grain, slightly more mood feeling. And it's definitely a massive leap compared to the X4. And now, what really sells this isn't just image quality, it's how fast it gets you there. The Insta360 app now feels like an editor in your pocket. You shoot, sync, and it starts cutting for you, all with AI-powered auto-edit and flash cut templates. Even if you're new to 360, you get dynamic shareable clips in minutes. So no learning curve, no frustrations, and for pros, you still have full manual controls, H.265 encoding, and up to 180 megabits per second bitrate. It's simple when you want those quick fire shots and quick edits, but powerful when you need it. So the X4 Air also plays nice with most of the X5 accessories if you already have them. Selfie sticks, tripods, bike mounts, it all fits. And to be honest, my favorite here is the foldable 2-in-1 selfie stick. It packs into a small 17cm handle, but when you need to, it folds up into a pretty nice selfie stick that also goes invisible when you want to. So it's perfect for your travel, your biking, or your hiking vlogs. And of course, as usual, the invisible selfie stick magic is still here, and it literally disappears from your footage, giving you that third-person floating shot with zero setup. So beyond the hardware, there's also Insta360 Plus, the company's new cloud platform. Your footage auto backs up and you can edit from your phone or your laptop, and you can share it via a simple link, no giant file transfers and no cables. Buy the X4 Air before December 31st and you're going to get a free 1-year subscription including 200 gigabytes of cloud storage. And that's really a small touch that shows Insta360 isn't just making cameras only, but they're building a creator ecosystem. So honestly, after 5 generations, Insta360 didn't just make a lighter camera, but they made a smarter one, and something that you really would use. The X4 Air isn't just trying to replace the X5, it's really the one that you pick up, take with you on a hike, a trip, a ride, without worrying about destroying your expensive gear. It captures the kind of moments that used to take drones, gimbals, and a full setup. Now it's all in your pocket. Sometimes less really is more. And the Insta360 X4 Air is kind of the proof of that. And if you enjoyed this story, you know what to do. Hit the like button, drop your thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe to the channel for more deep, kind of story-driven reviews.